Before the implementation of body cams, corrupt cops got away with nearly everything. But what happens now that their actions are being recorded in real time? Here are 4 times when body cam footages exposed corrupt cops.
Hello, sir. I'm Officer Oliver with Tallahassee Police Department. Do you have your driver's license, registration, insurance?
This is the reason why you slowed me down.
Yes, sir. So you don't have any headlights on, and you're going really fast down Monroe Street.
Headlight, my headlights automatically on when I'm driving.
They're not on right now.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, sir.
Okay, no problem. Because
Where are you coming from?
I'm coming from 429 West Brevard Street. Him and my brother.
Okay.
My name is Calvin Riley Sr.
Okay. Do you have a driver's license?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Can you get that for me?
I can't find it right now.
Where's your wallet at?
I don't really carry a wallet.
You don't carry a wallet at all? Where do you carry your money at?
Bank.
The bank? Okay. How do you pay for things? On your phone? Okay, I gotcha. No problem. I'll write down your information. You said Calvin Riley? I can take that. Perfect. Senior?
Yeah.
This is Calvin Riley, who was pulled over by Tallahassee cops in what was supposed to be a quick traffic stop. However, when the cop stopped him, she claimed to have noticed indications of drunkenness.
I feel like I'm getting some indications, but I'm not 100% sure. I can't really smell anything right now. Do you think you can just talk to him? He's like looking everywhere for his like ID, and he's like looking up here and pulling out papers and like looking around and everything. He says he doesn't carry a wallet. I said, how do you have money? He goes, the bank. And I said, okay, well, he's just not making a lot of sense. Yeah. He didn't have lights on. He's flying down Monroe Street. And when I went to pull him over, he like started to get over and then came back over and then like is kind of like hovering and then stopped. Okay. So if you'll just see if you can see anything. Talk to him. So he's got suspended. It's Calvin Riley. Also suspended? Yeah. So I'm going to ask him. That's why he doesn't have a driver's license, because he knows it's suspended. Yeah. So
that could also be why he's
when you go up there, can you ask him if he still lives on Brevard Street?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Thanks. And just let me know over the radio. 710 tell type. I have a DL number if you can get that. Romeo?
Yeah. He said he's coming from Pockets and he had beers at Pockets.
Oh, he didn't tell me that?
I asked him that because he originally said the north side, and I said we're out on the north side, and he said Pockets.
See, he told me he was coming from Brevard Street. Holy crap, it scared me. So he did say he had beers at Pockets?
Yeah.
Do you get any other indications?
I mean, his speech is slurred, and
yeah.
He's got the watery bloodshot eyes, and I do have odor.
Things went downhill quickly when the cop discovered that Riley had a suspended license and she had reason to arrest him and search his car. She asked if he would do a field sobriety test, and upon his refusal, as though it was the cause of the arrest, the cop placed him in handcuffs immediately.
I want to go more into the beers that you said you had. Yeah. Would you be willing to do some voluntary field sobriety exercises? No? Okay. Here, go ahead and step out of the vehicle for us. Just go ahead and face the car for us. Your license is suspended, so we're gonna...
No problem. So should I call somebody to come pick my car up?
Yeah, we'll get to that. Just give me a second, okay?
And my license.
You knew your license was suspended?
No, I didn't.
That's why you didn't have your ID on you.
First of all, my ID is at my job because I was at work and they were finding my lock.
Mr. Riley, we're gonna walk back to my car, okay?
Okay.
It's okay. Just don't reach in your pockets for me.
Okay, I'm not. Well,
what are you trying to do?
No, I'm trying to do nothing. I'm asking you a simple question.
What's up?
I need to get my phone.
Yeah, we'll get it.
I'm asking you a question.
Yes.
Get my phone to call somebody right now.
Yeah, in just a second we can. Yes. So come back to my car for me.
I understand what you're asking me, but I'm asking you a simple question.
And I said yes, that we can. Just give me a second.
We're gonna get you back to the car though, okay?
No. See that phone right now?
Yep.
Yes, we're gonna get it.
Can you get it right now?
No.
Are you standing right here?
No.
The cop, first of all, accused Riley of smoking marijuana, which he vehemently denied.
Mr. Riley, I got a quick question for you.
No problem.
So I smelled marijuana in your vehicle. Did you recently smell?
No, let me tell you something, man.
Stand right here.
Let me tell you something.
Stand
I don't know. You heard what she just said. She smelled marijuana, right?
Yeah.
I don't even smoke. So
Okay.
what? But you come with that. That's lip gloss.
Okay.
Okay? This right
Do you
here.
have a medical marijuana card?
No, I don't smoke nothing.
Have you recently smoked him?
I don't smoke nothing.
Okay.
So you find that good shit? That's my money right there for my job.
I got you.
So
I'm
let
not
me tell
hanging
you
on to it.
something. You see my back of my shirt? What that show? I show you I'm a barber. You understand what I'm saying? So what you're saying is you smell marijuana. You're alive.
After Riley was taken to the police cruiser, this cop searched Riley's car, and upon finding no marijuana as she hoped, she decided to do something truly despicable. She opened a sealed bottle of alcohol, emptied it, and returned the bottle to the car. Naturally, when her superiors arrived, she claimed to have met open alcohol there in the car. But this cop isn't the first to force things to go her way, even while her body cam is on. The next cop is another terrible example.
You guys live over here?
Free speech is a first amendment.
Oh, absolutely. But do you live over here?
Yeah.
Okay, let me see your ID. I need to see your guys' ID.
No, thanks. What crime are we
Okay.
suspected of?
Okay, you guys are aimlessly walking out around here?
We're not aimlessly walking out, sir.
No, I
do
need
this all the time.
Okay, do you live over here?
Yes, I live in this neighborhood.
This is Yitzi and his friend who were sitting outside for a cigarette break when a police cruiser passed by. Yitzi took the liberty of flipping them off. Unfortunately for him, one of the cops had a fragile ego.
Okay, I need to get your ID from you.
No,
Give me your name.
No, thank you.
No, it's not an option.
I'm gonna keep walking.
No, you're being detained right now. Both of you guys are being detained for suspicious activity. You're aimlessly walking around. I need to see your ID.
I don't have my ID,
sir. Okay, sir, step over here for a second. I need to see your ID. You're being detained right now.
What's your name and badge number?
That's not my name. Is right here. Okay. I need to see your number. I need to see your ID. Or you need to give me some ID. It's not an option. Or I would take you to the station and get your ID.
Sir, is this because I flicked you off?
No, you're aimlessly walking around here.
I came from my house.
Okay. I'm gonna put you in handcuffs right now. Go ahead and stand up, and you go ahead and resist if you want to.
I'm not.
You're being detained.
Can you video?
Feeling affronted by a middle finger, the cop demanded ID, but the men refused as this was within their rights. This cop, however, was determined to salvage his ego, so he illegally arrested Yitzi anyway. Forget this, aimlessly walking around. Talk about desperate.
Okay, have a seat. Do you have anything that's going to stick me?
No. That's my wallet. If you really want my ID, that's that.
Have a seat. Go ahead and stand up for me, sir. Do you have any weapons on you?
No.
I'm going to pat you down for weapons.
Dude, we came to smoke a cigarette.
Okay.
I came from my house. My friend works at Walgreens.
Okay. You're aimlessly walking around. There's been a lot of stuff that's going on around here.
I'm explaining to you what happened. Came from my house.
Okay. Have a seat. Have a seat. And I'm asking you for your ID.
I don't have
Okay. Give us your name.
All because I flicked you off.
No, that's disrespectful. That's disrespectful.
Why is that of your concern? It might be disrespectful.
No, I'm not concerned about that.
Stop me.
You can do whatever you want to do, young man, but at the same
exactly
time,
what I was doing.
but if you aimlessly walking around here, I want to know. I want to know. I want to know. Listen to me. I'm letting you talk. Let me talk. Let me explain to you. We have every right to stop you to find out who you are and where you live. Okay. Period.
Okay. If that's what you feel.
Who is going to tell this cop that disrespectful is not a crime? He also mentioned that they had every right to stop any citizen and demand ID. This is false unless they have reasonable, articulable suspicion for the stop. This cop is not only arrogant, but he's also a liar.
How old are you?
22.
You're 22. Have you ever been arrested for anything?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have any warrants right now?
No.
Okay. So where are you guys on your way to now?
Right this bench right here.
Okay.
Smoke a cigarette with my friend.
I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you right now. Okay, so you normally come over here, go to the Walgreens, sit on the bench?
Not always this bench, sometimes this
Okay.
bench, sometimes we just stand.
Okay. But future reference, young man, you don't disrespect the police like that. You don't disrespect the police like that. And you just aimlessly just walking around. I want to know. I'm doing my job. I want to know who you are and where you live.
The cop tried to maintain his perceived superiority, but he couldn't do that for long, as Yitzi saw right through his glass ego. In fact, after taking off his handcuffs, Yitzi immediately demanded an officer complaint form.
And you still talking.
Yeah, because you guys are pieces of shit for stopping people who want to go on to break for a cigarette because I flicked you off. Now all of a sudden I'm acting suspicious. If I would have not flicked you off and we would have kept walking, you would have never, this stop never would have happened. You would have never accused me of doing suspicious activity. Correct? I thought.
Oh, now you want me to answer your question? Okay. No, I don't. It doesn't work like that. Are you guys related? No.
Both violent, no warrant.
Okay. Let's get their
Can I ask you, how do I get an officer complaint form?
And
What's
put them on
that
the first.
process?
Better stand up. I'll take these cuffs off.
What's the process of getting an officer complaint form?
You come down to the station or call the police station.
Okay.
Cops letting their personal feelings affect their job isn't new. Look at this next case, for instance.
What are y'all doing? Move out of the way.
Hey, stop that!
No, move your vehicles out of the road. Okay, you stop the attitude.
If you're wondering how this conversation turned to an issue about attitudes, maybe you need some backstory. This is Officer Matthew Pettit of the Red Oak Police Department, who was dispatched to the scene of a fire on August 14th, 2022. As he was going to the scene of the fire, he found several vehicles on the road attempting to move cattle. One of the owners of the vehicle was Chris Moses, the owner of Red Oak's Vigilante channel. It turns out that Officer Pettit did not like Moses one bit.
Yeah, I know, but the fire's not coming this way.
Is it not coming? You sure?
Yeah, I just came over here to
Because
make sure he wasn't
our
home.
cows were running back here. We had to cross them across the road. That's why we had the road blocked. We had to move them back across the street.
Okay.
So-
Well, when you block off a road that emergency vehicles are using to get somewhere, that's my concern is the fire's going to get bigger if I can't get a fire truck or an ambulance or a brush truck through.
Yeah. The reason we had it shut down because we just got through moving the cows, got them through there, and I just locked the gate. They're locked in there.
Okay.
Did they get Ann's mother out of there?
Yeah, nobody's hurt over there.
Okay, good.
It's not the house, it's the detached house. It's the second house.
That's her mom's.
Okay.
Ann lives in the trailer, her and her husband. He's a policeman. And then next door is Ann's mom's, and that house is in the wooded area.
Okay.
He's got a brother. There's two of them that live in that house. Did y'all get them out?
Yeah, everybody's out of the house.
Okay.
They're the ones that called.
Okay, good. husband's gone and they're not there. And then, and her mother's elderly. So I just want to make sure that they got out.
I talked to one person over there, but everybody's out.
Okay, good.
Okay?
All right. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
You don't need nothing from us, do you?
No, I just need to make sure the road stays open. Because if any emergency vehicles come from Lancaster, if they need to bring water from Lancaster, and y'all are blocking the road.
Yeah, we didn't know if y'all wanted us to block them or not.
Nope.
Okay.
I need y'all to move out of the road.
Yeah, that's what we're doing.
Yeah, it was just a little attached barn right there. The fire's out, right?
They had a line just burst, so they had some hot spots come back. They went down to just one hose, but they're getting it fixed.
You're going to have to field a complaint. I just got into a screaming match with Chris Moses over there.
Good.
He decides he's going to block the road because he needs to move cows. And I said, well, okay, how's the emergency vehicle going to get through to put out the fire that's just going to get bigger because you decide you want to block the road for cows? He's got his vehicle in the middle of the road with his red and greens flashing. There's traffic backed up. So I ain't taking his attitude. I don't care who you are.
If he calls on?
They called this guy. He's on his way. And I guess he's gonna, because he flies everywhere. Yeah. I guess he's gonna fly in. I don't know why.
That's really gonna help us fan all them goddamn planes.
Yeah. So,
When Officer Pettit related the preceding interaction to his colleague, he told several lies. He claimed that Moses and his peers had blocked the road when in fact they had parked by the side, leaving plenty of room for emergency vehicles. He also said he had just had a screaming match, which was also completely false. The last big lie was claiming that Moses had red and blue flashing lights when the body cam showed no such thing.
I'm busy right now. What do you need? Chris, you're not allowed to block an entire roadway, okay? I don't know if you know that, but you're not allowed to stop, stand, park in the middle of the roadway. It's against the transportation code, okay?
To move cows from one pasture to another pasture.
To block the roadway.
That's right.
That's right.
To bring my cow.
I'm not having an argument with you.
I'll take it up with Chief.
Okay, call Chief, that's fine. I'm done arguing with you.
Hard down, full track. We go blocking the road.
The transportation code's BS. You're allowed to ignore it? That's what you're saying?
It's agriculture. It's different.
Okay.
It's agriculture.
Sure. And I'm not going to put up with you either, Chris. I'm not going to put up with your attitude either, okay? I don't got to sit here and take attitude if you're going to dish it back to me, okay?
Talking to him now. Thank you.
If nothing clued you in on how personal this issue was for the officer, the last interaction must be enough to do the job as the sergeant once again began to talk about attitude. It would be his attitude that would be vetted by several online strangers after Chris Moses got a hold of the body cam footage and posted it online. While this cop clearly did what he did out of spite, these next cops were probably bored out of their skull or too lazy to find real work.
Hey gentlemen, how you doing tonight?
Great.
What you got there, man?
What do you mean?
What kind of beverage is that?
Looks like a Pepsi.
Stay your distance, please.
Stay your distance.
Yeah, I don't want two guys with guns coming up on me.
Oh, we're police officers. Maybe you didn't notice.
I don't care whether you're police officers or the mafia.
The mafia?
Yeah, you guys are rolling around and crubbing up on me with guns. Back up. Yeah.
We're police officers. We're here to serve and protect, sir.
I just wanted to inquire what that was, because there's a lot of students here drinking, so we just want to make sure that...
No inquiry needed.
So, yeah, well, our job is to make sure the community's safe. And when
That's some
people
Gestapo stuff when you
out,
stop for everybody holding a can anywhere.
No, not everybody holding a can anywhere.
Just me?
No, just people that we feel might be drinking in public. So we're checking to make sure.
Do you suspect I might be drinking in public?
We have no idea.
We don't know what the...
That's
So
why
you
we're
do
asking.
not suspect that I might be drinking in public?
Show us what kind
We have what is called a reasonable suspicion.
That's what I'm asking. Do you suspect? You said
We
no.
have what's called a reasonable suspicion.
Do you have a reasonable suspicion?
Yeah, we do.
These college students were sitting outside with a can of Pepsi when they were approached by the police, who asked what was inside the can. If you're holding a can of something, chances are it contains that thing. But clearly these cops are not the brightest bulbs in the box.
What is
Holding
that?
a can.
I'm holding a
Stop
can.
to investigate.
That's your reasonable
That's not reasonable suspicion for drinking
Holding a can
alcohol.
is a reasonable suspicion.
Yeah.
So anybody holding a can is under
Under
reasonable
suspicion.
suspicion.
Typically, we like to see the can. Usually, we can see if it's an actual soft drink or if
This
it's
may
an
not be
alcoholic
typical.
beverage.
Do I look imbibe on beverages in public, Officer Scott?
I don't know.
May I have your card, please?
You'd have to come get it, and you don't want me to get close to you. Do
Will you
want me to
please
get close
hand
enough?
me your card? I am requesting it.
Let me see if I can do
Clearly.
this from a distance.
Do I need
Hang
to
on.
articulate?
Is this close? You want me to set it down and then you can grab it? Would that be better so I don't get too close?
Officer Avila.
Yeah.
May I have your card, please? Excellent. Officer Avila has no problem being professional with a business card. Anything else that you gentlemen need besides Gestapo stops for cans? Yeah, it's Gestapo bullshit when you're going to stop me for a can on the sidewalk. That's
Actually,
sick.
you were standing here. We didn't stop you. We just came up to talk to you.
Oh, okay, later.
See you. Have a good night. Take care.
Yeah.
Good talking to you.
Yeah.
The cops tried to twist the law in their favor to get what they wanted. Unfortunately, the students they were trying to hoodwink were smart and knew the law. They would not let themselves be stamped upon. If you enjoyed this video, let me know in the comment section and don't forget to subscribe. Goodbye.